Hello there, I'm back with another update, and it's probably the first one using my actual voice. I got some positive stuff, and some negative. First things first, so far, 2023 has been a pretty slow year in terms of content making on not only YouTube, but also social media. Aside from personal life, for the past few months, I haven't been motivated as much as I have a few years prior. Aside from multitasking being a bit difficult sometimes, hearing about dramas and updates involving Twitter, YouTube, Discord and DeviantArt have been frustrating. It also doesn't help that I had to constantly hear about shit involving animation and the Warner Brothers Discovery merge. Look, I love animation as much as the next guy. Hell, I have a lot of childhood cartoon favourites from VHS's, DVDs, and even on TV channels I grew up with. But I'm just tired of them saying that animation is cinema, taking animation very, very seriously, or that they want to threaten someone's life over a bad decision. Yes, some companies have made bad decisions and all, and Warner Brothers Discovery is no exception. But why threaten someone's life over it? I have also witnessed a near burnout when making videos, because I'm afraid I might rush a new video each month to prevent my channel from being dead. The worst case scenario being one of my YTPs from 2021. After a while, I have learned that I can make videos without a schedule and to take breaks more often. My recent videos, despite some or minor editing mistakes, have gotten better, and I did actually enjoy editing them, which is why since then, my videos will not have a schedule. I make videos if I find a good enough idea to, or when I feel like it. I not only make videos for you people to enjoy, but I also make videos as a hobby, not really a career like what I claimed nearly a decade ago. Basically making videos out of personal enjoyment. Now to both videos related to the Scary Logo community. Not going to lie, after uploading the video a while ago, I was nervous because I was afraid that the video might get certain obsessive logo fans to say that every logo is scary in the comment section, leading me to privatize my video and just give up on making logo related videos in general. Luckily, I was very wrong. I've gotten comments from various sane logo fans, even some of my friends who explain their thoughts on the community, sometimes on logos being kinda scary in a more honest fashion, which is why after the video surpassed 1k views, it didn't bother me. Come to think of it, I don't regret making the video. And judging by the comments, I feel that video should serve as a wake-up call to people who overreact to logos with cheap graphics and music and off-kilter visuals. Not for acting, but like for real. Regardless of age, might I add. Because I realise that this isn't a kid thing, as I've seen some insane logo fans who are teenagers, or hell, even adults in this said community. Wink, wink. Which is why I may drop the logo kid term, as it feels like a buzzword to anyone who obsesses over logos, regardless of age. And that felt pretty ageist on my part, and I do apologise. That reminds me of when I said that kids can be mature on the internet and be rational or smart, as long as they've been nurtured well. Now that I got 2 topics down, there is one more I have yet to discuss about. My experience with a certain altered species of a rebrand that scared kids when it's not meant for kids. I'll give you a hint as to what I'm talking about in the form of a little snippet. Ever since my Ven video about object thingies was released, it seems like the objects thingy part of my fanbase has mostly diminished. Again, some people who are former object thingies went on to become more of their own selves. That still doesn't help my regrets on making logo related content in the past. You see, before I got the idea of expressing my frustrations with the community in the past, there was a time where I should just give up on making logo related content on this channel because I legit don't want to be known as just a logo related channel. My channel has a variety of videos of any topic or genre aside from logos. I was also going to make some graphic design animations and some logos I've made, but seeing as how I've got object thingies to flock to any video relating to logos, I'm worried that my logo is going to be used in some shitty logo effects video. It's hard for me. However though, I have learned how to not be weak and just block the insane parts of the community. I decided to not give up on making logo related videos, but I don't want to be known for just that. After I made those 2 videos, I've relieved in knowing that I had finally let my true thoughts out on these aforementioned types of people. As I've said, logo design is one of my major influences in my graphic design work. My channel's not complete without variety. Logo related videos will still be made. Finally, on the more positive side of things to come, I have been thinking of making something that I've thought of doing but haven't done yet. Reviews. Yes, I have thought of creating reviews on certain stuff. I plan on doing reviews, retrospectives, and worst to best rankings on music albums, logos, TV channel brandings, and adverts. Hell, I might make a series where I talk about stuff I grew up with. I could make a cartoon review, but most of them I saw take cartoons way out of proportion, like shouting over a cartoon that's not meant to be taken to heart, explaining the plot summary way more than expressing your own thoughts, and the aforementioned Warner Brothers Discovery merger. As for game reviews, that's also been planned, but I desperately need to step up on my gaming skills. I may have learned on how to word myself better, learning new words, terms and what have you. I would also like to talk about something more positive, which is pretty much healthier than to talk about something negative. I only did that with Edge magazine back in 2022, so there's that. Also, happy belated 30th anniversary to Edge, by the way. I will also try my best to make my reviews more informative and humorous instead of pandering to the lowest common denominator. Those planned series of videos are something I've been wanting to do for a while, considering that I have a lot of stuff I like, some I love, or some that I dislike personally. Speaking of plans for other videos, I may redo the retrospective video, albeit as separate videos. For one, despite me saying that my delivery on my iGo Media Reacts video wasn't clever, my delivery on my retrospective video from 2018 wasn't better. Aside from me copying Brackett's old days retrospective videos on his PowerPoint projects, I tried way too hard to be funny, and I was a tad too on the jokes. I have to try more harder than that. Another is that the points felt weak, and some of them I don't really stand by anymore the more I watched it. I have sent the video back to public and I don't hate it nearly as much when I've talked to Brackett and Spacey about the video, but the video felt weak. Of course, these videos, or most of them, will be covered again, just with a more fresh mindset. I also plan on making a history of my OCs, one that's asked by Spacey on my 10th anniversary Q&A video, another one that I find good enough to discuss, to see if some of my OCs aged like fine wine, or if some of them aged like spoiled milk. We'll see. I've also planned on doing my DVD collection, but I need to watch all of the films and shows I have. I have watched the majority of them, although there are some that I need catching up with. Of course, YTPs, speed paints and other videos I frequently make will be made, whenever I feel like it. I may occasionally do shit posts here and there. I may post art more often on not only DeviantArt, but also on Tumblr, Twitter and Instagram. I have been more motivated to make art lately, so art will be posted more frequently. I do have a couple I have yet to post. To summarise, I was demotivated for the past few months. The Scary Logo community video went better than what I initially expected it to be. And I do have plans for future videos, and some art. Hopefully you'll understand where I'm coming from. And if you have any thoughts about my reviews, my motivation and other stuff, feel free to comment down in the comments box below. I will see you all later.